So this is just a short little test to show that, well, really to practice, to see how I can go about best doing a presentation and discussion on the art, the merits, and the issues that the art shows. And basically it's practice for when I hire the policeman, the off-duty policeman, to do the auction. I may decide that I should hire him for an hour first and discuss what I'm going to be showing and get his ideas on how he needs to go about dealing with the crime that's seen in the art. Well, he's protecting the property and the people who come to auction and me, because he's going to have duties as well. And I want to be able to present and show that I presented and get people's feedback and, be kind of comprehensive in all of this. So this is just a little test to show that I can speak and zoom in and zoom out and chew gum at the same time. I'm going to make this video very short because it's easier to upload, but that's what this is about. Anyway, it seems like I can zoom in and zoom out and still speak. We're talking about Joe Biden, who bribed and then lied about the bribery and ran for office despite the laws that say that you're not allowed to run for office if you're a briber. The president, vice president, and all civil officers of the United States shall be removed from office on impeachment for and conviction of treason, bribery, or other high crimes and misdemeanors. And here you have Perez, right there, who was head of the DNC, and you've got Van Hollen, who's been embroiled in crime, maybe even longer than Biden. But there are multiple issues over which they can be impeached. This particular Ukraine bribery thing is the easiest to show, where a whole number of people in conspiracy against rights and in treason have misbehaved and brought our country to where it is, which is a danger to pretty much every citizen that depends on the Constitution for their protection of their rights and their property in terms of life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. So here we have the appeals court judges of Maryland and the various laws pertaining to bribery and people who have an obligation not to bribe. And you have the perps, being Van Hollen and Perez and Biden down here. You've got a dead woman who's a victim of their malfeasance, and you've got the Court of Appeals of Maryland that has the laws all around them, basically saying, because laws are descriptive and prescriptive, they describe the crimes perfectly, and they have a prescription for all of them, including death penalty for some crimes if a jury decides to go with death penalty instead of life without parole upon conviction, verdict. Very clear, really, even if just illustrated.